everyone, and welcome to another week. So today I'm going to work more on getting these corners all buttoned up. We got those to mud yet, and once that's done, we'll be ready to start skimming the walls and getting it ready for primer. So let's get going. It's not going to mud itself. Well, that one certainly went a lot quicker when you don't feel all bad and tired and everything like that. So let's get the other ones done. So it's been a couple days since I've worked on this, and as I suspected, it did not mud itself. So before we get busy, I want to show you something I did. Hold on. So last time I worked on this, I worked inside and I did this corner, and then I came over and did this corner. And I was going to do the other two, but some things came up and I just couldn't get to it that day and couldn't get to it yesterday either. But we're back, and when I came in here to check on the progress and what all I have to do, I looked at this and I cannot believe what I did. This is an original wall between this and the next bedroom. This is the outside wall. For some reason, I taped and mudded a corner that was already taped and mudded. Not only that, it was the original corner. Instead of doing this corner, that needs to be done. So now I got to decide, do I just grind all that out, or I just go ahead and mud it like it needed to be. But for now, I'm going to work on these other two corners and try to get a coat of mud on the entire thing today. So let's get busy. just want to go ahead and apologize now if the next scene causes anyone some vertigo. Okay, now all the corners are done. Including the one that didn't need done. Now we do have, up at the top, we do have inside and out to tape. But I gotta sand the texture off the ceiling first. And I can't find my sander, so I got a new one coming. So now we're ready to move on to coating drywall. Or mudding joints and sanding. Right, so what I'm gonna do next is where all this mud looks like it was put on by a 5-year-old. I'm gonna take a sanding block and go through and just knock it down, smooth it out a little bit, make it easier for the next stage of mudding. And hopefully when I'm done, it won't look like a 5-year-old did it. Hopefully it'll look like at least a 10-year-old did it. Look at him patiently waiting to come in. Out there freezing his collar off. Hello everyone. Well, it's another day and the latest coat of mud is good and dry, all except for down in this corner. Still wet 24 hours later. That is an outside wall and it's cold out, so that's probably why. But gonna get some sanding done, knock down some of these ridges, and then we got one more coat. And then this outside wall should be ready for primer, all but the top. Still got the top, but I got my sander, so I'm going to sand the texture on the ceiling off, and then we'll get that taped and mudded in, and hopefully get on that tonight or tomorrow. So let's get busy. All right, well, that'll do it for the sanding. Normally, you wouldn't be sanding at this point. Still got another coat to go. But since I'm pretty messy, I gotta knock down all the high spots and try to even it out before I put on the next coat. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and sand that ceiling and get it taped up and mudded as well. All right, so let's get it. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. As you can see, it gets very dusty in here very quick. So, and I don't have any masks. Makes it hard to breathe. But once the dust settles, try to get in here tomorrow and get that taped and mudded. Put the final coat on the walls. And it should be ready for primer. Then, of course, I still got work on the inside to do, but I want to get this outside finished. Get it primed and ready. All right. Well, you guys take care. wanted to show you guys something real quick. Part of the reason I didn't get as much done this weekend is because I had to make a couple trips. I bid on some stuff on an auction, and I wanted to show you what I got and how much it was and how much I saved. So first thing I got was this crown molding jig for cut and accurate crown molding cuts. In the store, that is $31.48. I paid $12. The next one is this pocket hole guide. It's a K4. Pretty much all these tools are by Craig. In the store, this one is $100, and I paid $27. Next, we've got this rip cut saw guide. It mounts to your circular saw, and as you can kind of see in the picture there, helps you cut straight. In the store, this one is $49. I got it for $16. Next, we got the 36-inch Versa clamp. In the store, that one is $31.99. And actually, I had to look online elsewhere for this. I couldn't find this at Home Depot or Amazon. So that one is $31.99. I paid $14. The next one is this. This is the straight edge guide for cutting and ripping boards. That one is also $49 in the store. I paid $16. I also bought this. It's a used Ryobi 1.5 horse router. Did come with one bit, but I bought that for $20, and it's not a new one. It's an older one, but it still works good. I've tried it out already. I found the exact same model on eBay for $35, so I got it cheaper than eBay. And lastly, I got this light fixture here. I've got a little plan for that. This is a Millennium. It is in China, but everything's from China nowadays. And there's the model number. Online at Ferguson Home, that was $97. I got it for $2. So grand total retail for all this stuff was $392, and I paid $100 plus gas to go pick it up. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Any way you can find to save some money, it is well worth it. Well, it's that time again. It's the end of the week, so it's time to do our weigh-in. Last time we were at 339.5, so let's see what we're at this week. $336.5. That's another 3 pounds. That's we're getting close to 14, 15 pounds altogether so far. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.